So in this video you will see I transitioned from the predator to the alien because I have some order for some small fish and also some big ones. So I decided in the early morning that I was gonna hunt for the big fish, to fulfill that order. However, I wasn't lucky. I didn't even saw any. The biggest fish I saw was a barracuda weighing probably 6 pounds the most. Yeah, so I'm out there for a while and nothing go on. So you know what go on, I draw for alien, so I gotta see the transition people. Whole heap of sweat around people. Get in a early morning walk. Reach my location. Let a cardio. I don't do a cardio at the gym. Yeah. Don't do cardio at the gym, people. After that, get in some more cardio. I'm gonna dive. Diving on a basic exercises. Or swimming. Whichever. Yeah. Here I am making a dive. Who can guess what it is? Yes, it's a baby turtle. It's a baby turtle, guys. Here's a close-up of what it looked like underwater. Yes, so he took a dive and this red belly parrot. Y'all won't see it in the video, but it was a lovely red belly parrot. Probably a pound in weight, but he wasn't successful. It swam away. Saw the snapper from the surface, about 55 to 60 feet of water. I decided to take the dive. I went down, only to realize there was also a nice dog teeth swimming around, as you can see in the video. It was about 1.5 in size, but I couldn't take the shot because this gun is double bands, so chances are the spear would get stuck in the reef and I couldn't afford that, so I just went back to the surface.
Moving with the
If you guys make it to the end of the video, y'all will see that this happened twice. This is the first one. I speared the fish and the spear went all the way through because the gun has a lot of power. Yeah, it was a lovely day. Nice little catch smaller size fishes. Eat with bread, holy onion, pepper, and rare. You can't go yourself in the kitchen, so I know it's that. This is a stingray. For who doesn't know, I don't know what species of stingray it is. I just know it's a stingray. Here I am making a dive on this kangatoni. That's what they call it here in Jamaica. However, I'm a bodybuilder, so my bands, even though it's very short, is extremely easy to draw for me. But the average Jamaican or the average person would have a challenge setting these bands. However, when shooting a reef, you gotta be mindful of that power that you have in your hand, because this video will explain it to you. The spear can charge back at you out the reef the same speed that it left the gun with the bands, and that can cause damage. It can pierce your eyeball, break your mask. A lot of things can happen. Dangerous things, that is. So this is the power I was talking about, and this is first itch, not second. I took the shot, the fish got speared, and it went all the way through the fish, and I have to retrieve my spear approximately about 12 feet away. Saw a few conch while I was heading to land, so I decided to pick them up. And this is also the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. See you again next time.